Welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn. And before I get into this reading, I'm going to do a quick update and fair warning. You're going to be hearing a lot of that going on. There's currently a conversation going on with my family, and I don't like turning my phone down because I never remember to turn it up. So, sorry. You'll also be hearing a lot of thundering in the background because there's a thunderstorm going on. I love thunderstorms. They're like the best. So the update is, so I have noticed that I've been getting lower and lower on readings, and it's understandable. Like, I've been very busy. Like, life is very chaotic for me at the moment. So I have made a decision where I'm only going to be I'm only going to commit myself to one reading a month, one pick a card a month, because there's just currently so much going on in my work life and then in my personal life. So, but I don't want to give up reading tarot. That is something I have figured out. I love reading tarot. I don't want to give it up. I love reading for you guys, especially my OGs, but I also love doing the readings for myself too, to be honest with you, because like I like to play along too, you know. I like to see what's going on. I mean, I'm not going to tell you which one I pick. I did take into consideration what you guys said though, so that'll be fun. Also, so there was something that I thought was going to happen at work. Instead, just so much more has happened. It's just, oh my gosh. So what I wanted to do, I can't do right now. Just because things are so much up in the air currently. So I'm going to have to stick it out with what I'm doing, which means that my schedule is not changing anytime soon. So, like, yeah, that's why I'm going to only commit myself to one pick a card a month. It's just because I don't want to overextend myself. Like, I work 90 hours every 2 weeks, so, like, I kind of just need, like, some me time, too. So I'm going to, do that. And then what was the other thing? Oh my goodness gracious. So I was going to do a Patreon. I told you guys about that. I've decided not to do the Patreon. I got a million ideas. The benefit of being an air sign and having it all up in your birth chart, okay, is that you think too much. Way too freaking much. Patreon requires so much more time than I have to dedicate to. So, I'm going to do other things. I hope y'all are interested in it. I do plan on changing the name of my channel at some point. No idea what to, so I'm not worried about it, okay? Neither should y'all be worried about it. It's going to stay Divinely Different Tarot until I figure something out. But I do want to change it up just because I feel like it doesn't describe what I do, if that makes any sense, and I wanted to describe what I do. So, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, so I want your guys' opinion, and this is how I know if you guys actually, like, read or watch my intros and, like, my updates and stuff like that, is because I do want to know. Like, I need some help, some unbiased opinions is what it is. Okay, I am a huge crafter. Like, I craft all the freaking time. I love sewing, I love painting, I love doing paperwork, I love doing beading. Like, I've got an extension of hobbies that I like to do. The problem is my house is a house. It's not built for this amount of crafting that I do. So I'm trying to figure out how to... I'm not good at the whole, pricing things. To me, sometimes it takes me a couple minutes, sometimes it takes me hours, sometimes it takes me days, weeks, months. Like, I'm not good with that kind of pricing thing, I've never been good at pricing. It's not about, like, pricing my own worth. It's just, like, I don't feel like I should have to, I guess you could say. So, what I'm going to do is, I was thinking about doing this, like, I don't know if y'all watch it. Sometimes I watch it. It's like ASMR or whatever, like, that relaxing stuff. and there's these ladies with these balls, and there's these mystery things that are inside of there. So I was thinking about maybe doing something like that with some of the stuff that I make. Like, I make crystal necklaces. Like, I'm a spiritualist, so I do a lot of spiritualist things. You know, I make dream catchers, a lot of dream catchers, a lot, and I mean a lot of like bracelets and necklaces. Like, it's crazy the amount. But not everything I do is like gemstone and stuff. It's beads, you know, what you get. Like, I like free shit, so yeah. Um, And then like I have these little notebooks that are like little tiny things. They're like in, you know, intentions in notebooks and notepads. Like I have them everywhere. Like I write on notepads all the time. Like literally, I love my notepads. But I have a lot because my mom, I love her very much, but she goes a little overboard sometimes. So I was thinking about like doing that, like kind of something like that, but like I don't want to copy other people. I think it's weird copying other people, but it is inspiring, you know. And it is a good way to, you know, get rid of things without having to put a price on one singular item. Which again is the goal here for me anyway. So like I was thinking about doing like, I don't know, like I don't want to do the ball thing, but like what else could I like do to like try to sell off my stuff. You know, like I got these little like fairy things that I make, and like, you know, like I know how to wrap this stuff and make it look really good. And I was gonna try to do an online store, but realistically, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I'm a procrastinator. So like, I don't know. I just need your guys' advice on what I should do about it. Like I was thinking maybe, I don't know. I'm just like spitballing here, but I thought like, you know, make it a game, you know, could try to do like little shorts out of it and stuff like they do. But at the same time, I'm not like fond of being on the camera. Like I don't mind being on the camera for you guys, but that's because you're my family, you know. But like, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm having a hard time figuring that out. And I could really use some spitball ideas from y'all. So if you got some, I could totally use that. Like, I'm not sure. Like, there's so much, and like, I need to do something with it. And I don't want to just give all of my stuff away. Don't get me wrong, I give my stuff away. I don't mind doing it. And like, I got tarot cards and oracle cards, like things that didn't, like, you know, I'll buy it, I'll play with it like one time, majority of the time, and then I'm like, these aren't for me. So then, like, I just have these tarot cards and oracle decks that are just sitting around, but they're opened, you know. I can't just give them, you know, like, resell them. That's weird. So, I don't know. I was thinking about putting that in there, too, because, like, I got a lot. Like, it's kind of crazy how much I have. I don't know. Please give me some ideas, guys. Like, I'm not sure what to do with it all, but I have to do something with it because I have too much. It's, like, overflowing in my home. Like, I plan on doing craft shows and stuff like that, but, like, I can't sell everything in my craft show. Like, I have a lot of little things, and you only get a couple tables, you know? Well, I only buy a spot that has a couple tables. So, like, you know, so... And then I do plan on doing festivals this year or next year. I haven't decided which year. I was going to do some reading, some tarots there. Like, you know, tarot readings. Like, I don't know, $10 questions or something like that. Something like dorky, but like something that's like kind of more interacting with people, because I've noticed I need to do that more for personal readings. Which is actually why I don't offer personal readings, because I have to feel comfortable with somebody, and I'm very sensitive to energy, like other people's energies and what they put out there. Like it's kind of annoying. I actually had this one person I used to read for her, and like I never particularly, like, it's not like we, you know, I just knew her. It was like we were just associates, you know. We just had worked together. I wouldn't call us friends or anything. I'm like nice to her, but I'm nice to everybody, like everybody. So I don't know, it's just kind of weird, but I would do readings for her, and I would hate the readings I would give her. That girl got so much negativity attached to her and so much karma. Like, this whole life gonna suck for her. She got so much karma going on, and she don't want to heal any of it. And, like, that's the problem. She doesn't want to heal, and, like, it doesn't matter how many times you explain. Like, at least she's, like, on the verge. She's like in the gateway of wanting to heal, because she does, you know, get tarot readings done and stuff like that, because she wants to see what's up and what's coming and stuff like that, but she doesn't try to fix it, if it makes sense. Anyway, I don't read for her anymore. She started wasting my time. Not happening. But anyway, so I just want to get straight into the reading. I think that's it pretty much to the update. Please let me know your ideas in the comments below. I do read the comments. I haven't gotten any in a while. I do sometimes get messages still, so that's really cool. But yeah, I think that's it. So let's just get straight into the reading then. And let's put up here like where the reading is so that people don't get angry and those that just want the reading can go straight into the reading. Let's say 10:30. Wow, I've been talking for a long time. Alright, so let's get into this reading. This pick a card is going to be... Oh, my little ghost fell down, my little Labradorite. Isn't it pretty? I love the sheer. Like, that is so pretty from the Labradorite. Anyway, let's get into the reading. I'm unplugged somehow. Anyway, so for this pick a card, I have who is secretly crushing on you. Now, I took into consideration what you guys had said, even though there was only like 6 or 8 votes. But those 6 or 8 votes count because that's what I need, you know. Like, I want your guys' opinion on this stuff. So, I got cards for you here to pick from. Here's the thing. When I was doing this, and I realized why I don't use cards for you guys to pick from. So, when I do them, I want one card to come out. I don't want a million cards to come out. I just want one freaking card to come out so that, you know, that's what you have to choose from. Does that happen whenever I do, you know, ask for a card? No! I have 2, 3 cards popping out and shit like that. Like, nobody got time for that. I mean, we do, but we don't, but we do, but we don't. Anyway, so, yeah. This is what I'm going to do for you guys today, and maybe I'll do it next time. We shall see. But we're going to give it a try. Because, again, I want to know, and I want to try things differently, and yeah, your guys' opinion very much matters to me. I personally love doing the charms, like picking from the charms and actually doing the charms because they're unique. They're not always the same. Same thing with cards, but like when I've been reading tarot for like, I don't know, quite a while now. It's been about 6 years that I've been studying it and reading, and I want to say I'm a professional. Most fucking definitely not. Like, but I have been studying it for quite a while and reading it, and what I have noticed a lot with cards, a lot of similar things. With the charms, it's not so much the similar things, you know. It's like, I don't know. It's just different. It's cute. I like trinkets. Okay, I'm like a crow. I like tiny little trinkets. You know, shiny objects, but my kind of shiny. Anyway, so, in this reading, I wanted to see what this person is like. So I used the charms there are initials and zodiac signs in the charms. And then I wanted to see what their job / purpose is. So I used divine purpose, animal spirit to see into their personality, light seer tarot to see what they look like, and angel romance to get some advice. And here's what you have to choose from. We have our pile 1. Don't bother with what it says. We're going with what it looks like. Pile 1. If you need to, pause it to look at it, to look at the cards. I'm not going to do that. Sorry, guys. Pile 2. And pile 3. So go ahead and pick your piles. Pile 1, 2, 3 for like a real visualization. Timestamps will be in the description box below. Also, if y'all have any requests for videos you would like to see, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll just do whatever I want. Sometimes I recycle. Sometimes I do like love readings. I love doing love readings. Like it's my favorite kind of readings to do. But yeah, so, you know, if he wants to see something different, you gotta suggest it. I can't read your all minds. Anyways, let's get straight into the reading. I'm super excited, and I'm kind of sad because the rain kind of sounds like it stopped. But let's get into the reading regardless. See you there. Bye. Hmm. So this is interesting. Okay, my pile one. If you chose this card, this is your pile. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the zodiac signs that I see right off the bat. I only see Taurus and Virgo. The initials that came out are P and E. P as in Peter, E as in Evan. Which is interesting because I was like, when I was, Peter Evans. Oh my god. Evan Peters, whatever. That was great. Totally unintentional. I used to be like a huge fan of his when I was younger. Like, I saw him in this show a long, long ass time ago, and it had like two pregnant people in it. Like, his mom was pregnant and his sister was pregnant. I don't even remember what the show is called. And it wasn't even that good of a show. But like, I was a teenager and he was good looking, and like, he was like exactly what I was looking for in a guy, in my opinion. And then I don't know, like then he went on to American Horror Story, and I don't know. I liked the show. I watched it for a while, but like, it got fucked up real quick. Like, not good fucked up. So, I'm just not interested anymore. Anyways, I don't know why I went on that little tangent. Maybe this person's a fan of American Horror Story, a fan of Evan Peters. Alright, so I kind of want to get into what this person is like before I get into what they do or what they look like. Alright, so this person's very graceful. I'll just read you the card. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. I feel like this person is very elegant, very graceful. I feel like they do ask for wisdom, and they do have a tendency to lean towards the darkness, which is why I feel like they're asking for light. It's to help to. I feel like this person needs a little reminder every now and then about what is considered blessings in their life. This person, I feel like they inspire a lot of people around them with their dignity and the way that they have like a beautiful spirit. Like, their soul is very beautiful, and I feel like it just shines through without them trying to. This person may have been taken advantage of a lot in their past, but I feel like they haven't let that stop them. This person is a messenger. This person receives messages from spirit, and I do feel like their third eye is open. I feel like they look more into they see things more from their highest standpoint, their highest what's it called? Like, like their third eye is open, right? And they see these signs, and it's like they know what these signs mean, and they try to explain it to people and like show it to people, because like everybody has, and has intuition, like we're born with it. Like that's just how it is, Maybe it's Maybelline, sorry. But it's just they listen to their intuition, spot on. They take in the signs around them. They take in the signs that they see, like what's brought to them, especially since spirits are really talkative to them. Like they're constantly sending them messages like, this is where you need to focus, this is what you need to keep your eyes on. And this person, yeah, they do focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. This person is very focused. When they are focused on something, they are focused on that thing, like that's just where their mind is at. This person, I feel like they do get distracted very easily, which is probably why eliminate distractions is here, because I feel like they get distracted by like things that are going on around them, or I feel like with their work life they could pay attention to like things easily, or they get distracted easily from the task that they're supposed to be, the task that's at hand. This person has a very bright future. They are ascending to new heights at the moment. I do feel like them paying attention to what, Spirit has to say, and they're like opening up their minds, more. It's like they are actually, they're ascending to higher vibrations. We also have, okay, so like I used spirit, like animal spirit, because I love using the animal cards. I haven't used them in a while actually, but I wanted to see what animals came out too. So far we have a swan, a hawk, and now I'm about to read a dragon for you. We have supernatural. This person is ancient, very wise. Like we did talk about how they do look for wisdom, but I feel like they have a lot of wisdom as well, because they have experienced a lot in their life. But they're also, it's like they also try to take that negativity and turn it into positivity. They transform the energy that is given to them, and they turn it into something else. This person shapeshifts at will. I feel like they know that they have to, it's like, you have to adapt to certain situations or adapt to certain people, especially in like these certain situations. It's like I'm seeing in my mind's eye like a workplace scenario where like they know they have to adapt to certain situations because that's what the job requires of them. Like even in a home life, I feel like there are a lot of things that you have that this person has adapted to, that has I don't know, I would feel like in some ways it would shock some people where this person has come from, or where they've what they've experienced in their life, just because like it doesn't seem like it with the way that they hold themselves, or the way that they look. It doesn't seem like they would have experienced the things that they have gone through. Again, with dignity, rise with dignity. So I do feel like this person is very dignified. I do feel like they, I heard morally just. We also have Black Jaguar, Old Soul. This person walks through life with confidence and grace. Again, with that grace, this person is very graceful, I feel like. They try to show a lot of people grace. This person has power from beyond this world. They're focused right now on what they really want. They know that they can create their own dreams, and that I feel like is what they are currently doing. They are making their dreams come true. And like I do see that too with like the pigs, flying pigs. Like I feel like this person is making their dreams come true, and that's where their focus is mainly at the moment. Like I do feel like they're secretly crushing on you, but I feel like they are currently working on themselves and focusing on themselves. Like that's where their focus is at the moment. They are also just like, this person's very graceful, very kind, very wonderful fucking person, to be honest with you. I do feel like they feel haunted by you. They also have I would say, like a spooky side. They could really love Halloween, the Halloween spirit. They could be punk, goth, like emo, whatever you want to, I said emo and an elder emo popped up in my head. So that could be some there. But this person, yeah, I feel like they feel very haunted by you, haunted by the ghost of you. This person also, the favorite color could be like purple, maybe. I'm also seeing pink as well, but like I do see, like, they are currently, like, we've been talking about how they're focusing on making their dreams come true. It's not just that, they are also blossoming, glowing up at the same time, because it's like their focus is what they needed. I feel like it's like it could have been lost at some point, but they've like refound their focus. And it's been helping them grow things into, like grow and create things. This person might message you soon. I do have the phone here, and I do have like a love symbol, so it does make me think this person is going to send you a love message. Either I feel like they could call you, or they're going to text you. They want, like, could be just saying, hey, how are you doing? But I feel like it has something to do with love. They could just be showing you love. This person is somebody that you were friends with. You had a very balanced friendship with them. It's like you guys knew how each other felt without even trying. This person even, like, I feel like they did something that was really kind for you. And I feel like the same thing from you. Like, you showed them a kindness that they weren't used to, but it was a kindness that they needed to see within their life. This person is also, they don't always think before they act. They just kind of go for it. They just do what they want to do. Like what they want to do. Yeah, but like it's like, yeah. So they don't really have a lot of thought behind the things that they do all the time. Like, they just might be a little bit random about the things that they like jump onto. Like, you may not expect it. This person's purpose has a lot to do with music. They may either be, they could have a talent for singing. They could have a talent for like a musical instrument. I do see a violin here. It could be a violin or a viola. But like, I feel like this person is they have a connection to music that's very healing for themselves, but it's also very healing to other people. Like, I'm really, like, what I'm picturing in my mind's eye is like someone that's not afraid to sing to the like radio. They'll like sing at the top of their lungs, and like they're just really enjoying themselves. And it's like, it could be like I don't know, like I'm hearing in my mind's eye like a 50 song or something like that, and it's like they're singing it super loud, and then like it could be at like work, and like people are seeing and watching them do this, and they don't care. They've got a big smile on their face. They're enjoying themselves, and this makes other people smile and enjoy themselves, and like be like, hey, this is a good song. Like, it's just like opening up people's minds when it comes to music. I'm also seeing like so many like writing music, and like the things that they're writing, like even like the tones, the vibrations that the music give off is like very healing. Like, this person has a talent with music. I'm also seeing somebody that likes to teach others about like things that are natural. Like, they're a bit of an environmentalist. Like, they like to talk about like the influences that like animals or the environment, like things that the effects that we have and the effects that it has on us. Like, and this person is like very, very knowledgeable about things too. I feel like this person may have a connection with animals, and I do feel like they also have a connection with like plants and trees, and like just outdoorsy, being in nature. Like, they just have a knack for nature, and they understand it very well, and it's like they want to explain and share that with others, and I feel like they do that, but they may do it in a very unique way. I do see in my mind's eye like a YouTube channel or something, like, or a TikTok or something, that is like explaining things about animals or people. I mean, I did say people, but I was thinking like animals or like plants or and like their properties and like just things like that. This somebody that's very very natural and likes to talk about the natural things. What does this person look like? So I was getting a very feminine energy, and I didn't want to say it just because, like, I'm trying not to say those things out loud. Like, I'm trying not to read sexes today. It's not about the sexes, it's about the person, their soul. So we're going to ignore what I said. All right, this person, they don't dress to impress. They dress to for comfort. They dress the way that they want to. I don't necessarily think they have a like kind of style that they stick with. It's more like literally just for comfort or what they want to wear, you know. This person could currently be moving or they are changing a lot of things up in their life. I am also seeing somebody purging things in their life, like getting rid of things. This person has, I would say, like a chestnut, like a brown hair color. I'm seeing it's kind of long past the shoulders. Um, could also be dark hair color. Could be very light eyes, like I'm seeing like a gold or a very light brown eyes. I'm also seeing like a gray as well. This person could have recently gone through a very large betrayal in some form of way that they actually need to change, like residence or a workplace. Like they just need to change a lot of things up because of this betrayal or just some kind of a big event that has happened. This person has everything that they need, though, to make their dreams come true, to make things happen for themselves. They're very stubborn. They're not afraid to do what they need to do. I am getting a light brown or a gray eye. Like, I am seeing gray, a little bit more like a blue gray. Like, their eyes, I feel like they change color often. I am also seeing like a very unique like nose. Like I wouldn't say it's like a very large or like it's just there's something that's unique about it. Like because I keep being drawn to her nose, but there's not like anything special about this particular nose. So like I do feel like there is something that's like unique about this person's nose. This person might wear heavy boots, like steel toe boots, or they just like to wear a lot of boots, but I am seeing like a particular pair of boots that they wear often. Again, they are about comfort, like not just in their style. Like I also see a lot of a lot of dresses, a lot of skirts. Like this person dressed again for comfort, but it's like there's something about it that's actually very inspiring to a lot of people. Like I feel like a lot of people copy this person's sense of style. This person likes long coats, long sweaters. They like to hide their figure. I feel like this person's very modest in a way. They like to not really like maybe modest isn't the right word. But it's like they like to they're a bit conservative when it comes to their body, I feel like. Except when they're not, I heard. Alright, moving on. The advice that they have for you is this person is most definitely a soulmate of yours. If you've been wondering, this person that is secretly crushing on you is most definitely a soulmate. Past life relationship. So to me, when these two cards come out, to me it screams twin flames, but I'm also just gonna stick with soulmate here. So, but yes, like you guys have known each other in another life. You guys have known each other before. And I feel like that's why you could feel like you know this person really well. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I feel like that is something you are both currently working on, is like healing family issues, like the issues that you have, because you don't want to bring that into this relationship. And I feel like that's something you're both doing, is you're trying to heal those relationships. Now, somebody here is trying to heal a relationship with a child, and there's also somebody here trying to heal a relationship with like a father figure. I'm feeling like abandonment issues a little bit, but it's not in the sense that you think it is. It could have started like stemmed from like early childhood. But your advice, your main advice, is to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Like, you all have some healing, some family issues before like things could really come together here. Before this, yeah. But if you've been wondering if you guys are soulmates, if you've known this person before, absolutely, you guys do know each other. So yeah, give this relationship a chance. You guys, each have something you need to work on, and I feel like in doing so, it will actually bring you guys closer together. But that's all I have for you in pile 1. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. I'm going to go on to my pile 2 now, so may we meet again. Bye. I am hungry. Okay, my pile 2. If you chose this card, this is your pile. So I think I'm going to change things up this time around. I think I'm going to start with what they look like before I get into zodiac signs and their initials. I did the opposite for the last pile, but I'm going to change it up. Alright, so I see... I'm trying not to read feminine or, masculine energy. I'm trying not to see sexes. I'm trying to see souls. But, the physicality is a little fucking hard to keep it not, seeing. I do see feminine energy, but you take it as it resonates. I see somebody with long dreads, ranging from chestnut to a dark brown, almost black. I see long dreads. I also see hair slightly past the shoulders, straight, light brown. I see somebody that likes to have a good time. They really like to enjoy themselves. They spend times with one particular friend. May not seem just as a friend. This person likes to show their body off. Like, they're very proud of it. They should be. They got a great fucking body. So they like to accentuate certain parts. Like this person, for example, they might like to wear shirts that show off their stomach, or they like to show certain kind of V-necks or scoop, shirts. Like they have a signature thing they like to wear a lot of. I'm also seeing somebody that likes to wear a particular string necklace, or there's something specific about this necklace or this necklace, not this necklace. It could be a necklace. For some of you, it could be a necklace, but I am seeing significance to some kind of a jewelry. I am seeing here a bracelet, and it's on the right wrist that they wear it all the time. This person could have green eyes. I'm seeing green, and I'm also seeing a dark brown, even with a hint of a red hue to it. I'm seeing tattoos on the lower back. I'm also seeing tattoos in other areas too. This person might have I don't know, they might have a particular tattoo. They could have just recently got a tattoo and they've been talking about it, or they recently showed it to you. For some of you, you're such dorks. I get it though. For some of you, this is somebody that you are engaged to, or it's somebody that you're about to be engaged to. There is some kind of magic. I don't know if this person is performing the magic. I don't see that. But I do see magic here. The magic could have brought you two together. You guys could have really bonded over magic in some kind of a way. You guys could have done magic together. I'm also seeing this person so there's something about raves, or maybe it's concerts. It could be concerts actually. But I'm seeing somebody that likes to go to them and they love to dance to the music, move their body to the music and stuff like that. I am seeing a slowdown in it so much, it could be they've become a little more sensitive to it and so forth. This person could be a party person, but it's they're retiring slowly from it, or they like to do it often. There's something about partying, though. I keep hearing that, though. Maybe it's a time for celebration for them. I'm not sure. All right, let's jump into what this person's zodiac signs. I see Sagittarius and Aries. They're originally flipped over. So this person's very optimistic and very courageous. The initials that came out are C and H. I was hearing Chris, and I was also hearing Harper. Harper kept coming through a couple times, so that could be somebody's name. I'm also seeing Christina. I think that starts with a K, but I heard Kylie. Hannah. Hector. Hiro. Hiro. Hiro? I'm not sure. Candace. I heard Candy. Hi. Anyway, alright, so that's what I hear for that. This person is a my ride or die kind of person. This person has currently hit rock bottom. And they are like, because the pin that came out as well, apparently rock bottom has a basement. So I do feel like this person is, like, they hit the rock bottom basement. Like, they are, like, as low as they can go. They can't go any lower. I feel like they're having, like, a really hard time at the moment. Maybe that's why they're partying so much. Or maybe because they've been partying so much, they've actually gotten to this point. This person has a lot of change coming into their life currently. I feel like this person has actually been bullshitting somebody around them about maybe them being the one, or, I do feel like there is some kind of, like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like maybe that's where this magic comes in. They could be telling somebody that they know that they're the one for them, but they're actually, like, lying through their teeth. But then at the same time, I'm also getting, like, they know who their one is. So, like, maybe, like, I'm not sure. Like, it's, like, getting that this person could be, like, alright, this is what I'm going to say. And that's going to say my piece on that. Okay, so, a few times in my life, I have been asked, I've been proposed to. And before I answered them, like, I would ask. And I know it sounds crazy, and I don't really care if it sounds crazy, but it's what I did, and I feel like it's the right decision for myself. Because I don't think things would have ended. I don't think things would have gone well if I had gone through with these marriages. So I was with this man for 8 years, and like, I think it was like 6 years into the relationship, we really started talking about, like, marriage and so forth, and he didn't like my viewpoint on marriage and what I feel about it. So, but he did ask me to marry him, and I said I had to think about it. And I did, and in my thought process, I had asked Spirit, I'm like, should I marry this person? And, like, my answer back was not what I expected. They said no, and I feel like in that moment, because, Spirit straight up told me, was like, no, this is not somebody that you should be marrying. There's somebody else that's out there for you. Like, I should have just taken it as that, but I stuck with it for 2 more years, and, like, things did not end well for either of us. Like, I feel like we should, when we knew that we weren't going to, go any further in the relationship, I feel like we should have ended it there. But we didn't. We continued it, and like I said, things, like, did not end well for either of us. So I feel like that was karma for us because we should have listened. But yeah, so, and I feel like when you ask spirit if you should be with this person, spirit will always give you an answer. May not always be how you expect it, and it may not be the answer you want to hear, but it's the answer. There's a reason why. You know, like, we should have ended it there. It should not have gone any further than it did, but I was stubborn and I loved the man. So, like, I kept going for the relationship. I kept trying and working for the relationship, trying to make it work. Even though I had told him no, I didn't want to marry him, I still tried to make it work. Um, and it wasn't meant to be. I feel like spirit kind of worked in the shadows there and made things happen to where it would have never happened again. Like, there is no going back to that. That is done. It's over with. End of chapter. See you in the next life. And I feel like that was spirit trying to be like, this isn't going to work out. Now, I feel like when we try to force things that aren't meant to be, spirit is going to always come along and be like, no. Now, if you are too stubborn about it, spirit sometimes has to get a little creative about it, you know? And spirit also knows how we work, what will work to make us see what we need to see. You know, so just keep that in mind. And spirit's harsh sometimes, very fucking harsh, dude. There's a reason why. It's to get to the point across, and I most definitely got the point across on that. So I'm just like, that's that's what I have to say about it. So ask spirit before you go making these decisions of trying to be with somebody for the rest of your life, because being married to someone isn't, just a fucking piece of paper. It's also supposed to be like, this is supposed to be a union of two souls, like, in a way. That's how it's supposed to be seen here on this plane. So, like, treat it as such, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that. They just do it for, like, the benefits that it brings to them. And I feel like that might be something that somebody here is trying to do. This person that is secretly crushing on you. I don't feel like it's a secret, but I do feel like this person has some things that they want to get out of something. That's only for some of you. That's not for all of you. Okay, I just want to say that right now. But I do feel like there is somebody here that is playing you or playing somebody. Very, playing somebody here. I'm also seeing the name Bob, B-O-B. I'm also hearing bring your own beer, which again makes me think that this person is into partying quite a bit. Like, I feel like this person always brings their own beer, their own booze wherever they're going, because, like, they like, well, I know they're not going to have it, and I want it, and I want to make sure I have a good time, so, like, they can, they bring it, I'm also seeing somebody with, like, a little, what are they called? It's, like, this little, like the little thingies that you have, a flask, somebody carrying a flask with them everywhere they go. I'm seeing a connection over somebody passing. So you may have met this person when somebody was passing in your life, or when somebody was passing in their life. I feel like this person's very confrontational as well. They're not afraid to say what's on their mind. They're not afraid to be like, I'm hearing let's go. Like, I feel like this person, like, they might be a bit of an instigator. Alright, let's get into personality. This person is, we got eagle, cougar, raccoon, and lizard. So this person is a master at something. This person is currently on their spiritual journey. They need to let go of their past and soar, and I feel like that's something that they're trying to, to do. Like, I do feel like they are trying to let go of this party life, and they're trying to start this spiritual journey. I just feel like they're kind of surprised by what they need to do. Like, they are being guided by the winds of spirit. Like, I feel like spirit is guiding them towards, like, giving up maybe like a certain lifestyle, or maybe seeing things in a different perspective. It's like they're like, well, there's more to what's going on than what you're seeing. This person's wisdom inspires the world. I do feel like this person has gone through a lot. I do feel like this person, the reason why they started partying in the first place is because they have experienced quite a bit in their life. And I feel like they started, they wanting to forget. That's why anybody does any kind of drug or any kind of, drinking, is to forget something or someone, or, something that has happened in their life. And I feel like that's what this person was doing. That's what they were trying to run from whatever it was. And I feel like now they're actually taking the time to, I'm going to say deal with it, but I mean, it's kind of the right term. Like, they're working through it. This person is very assertive. They find power in silence. They are currently trying to claim their leadership role and take action. I feel like this person's going through a career change, or they're switching locations, is what I just heard. This person knows where they want to go and what they want to do. They have the courage and confidence to succeed. They actually have all the tools that they need to succeed, to do what it is that they want. This person, I just heard, is retiring from a party life. And they are currently working on making their dreams come true, which is so interesting because I was getting that hardcore from pile 1 that they were making their dreams come true. But I feel like this person is going about it in a different kind of a way. I also do feel like there is some drama that is currently going on. Like, this person could be in a relationship at the moment. That's why it's a secret that you don't know that this person's crushing on you. But I feel like they have some kind of drama going on currently with the person that they are with. This person is also an inventor. They are currently deciding on what you see what I mean? They are currently deciding on what they really want. I feel like that's the drama that's going on in their relationship. This person's like, is this who I really want to be with? Like, do what you gotta do, but I'm telling you, ask Spirit, is this the one that I need? Is this the one that I should be marrying? Spirit's gonna give you the answer. Like, some people hear the actual answer. I heard the actual answer. Sometimes you will get like signs. You might actually see the letters NO or YES. Like, you might actually see things like that. Like, those are answers that are being given to you. Now, it could be from Spirit. I genuinely feel like it's from Spirit. But it could also be from your higher self letting you know, hey, there's something better for you, Or, hey, this is the right one for you. But I feel like you wouldn't be questioning if you're asking yourself if this is the one for you. Like, if you're questioning it, if you feel like somebody's lying to you about little things here and there, then, like, maybe you shouldn't enter into a serious commitment with that person, like, such as marriage. You can still be in that person's life without being married to them. I feel like that's something somebody's worried about here. This person has ingenuity to claim what it is that they truly want. They are avoiding being a trickster and practicing integrity. So that's what this person is. They realize they're full of shit. They know that they have not been living in their life purpose, okay? This person has many roles in their life, and they are juggling them very well. I feel like this person has been juggling things inside of their life very well, but they've also noticed there are things that they need to let go of, and I feel like that's something that they're currently working on. I also feel like this person is, because, they're taking such a deep look at their life, and they're like, letting things go and so forth. They're also seeing things that they want to add into their life, like what it is that would make their life better. So there's that as well. This person is a survivor. They have survived so much in their life. No matter what happens, this person can adapt. They adapt very easily. They embrace their transformation. Like, I feel like they are currently embracing another transformation, something that's going to change and show, like, like they're just going through this huge transformation right now. I also feel like not just when it comes to themselves, but to things in their life. Like I even feel like their home life is changing, like their work life is changing, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a moment. This person is putting on a new cloak, or like a new skin, because they're a master of regeneration. Because like I feel like this person knows that they need to let go of this old version of themselves, this partying version of themselves, and step into a different version of themselves, like letting go of that and stepping into something new. I keep hearing letting shedding an old skin and letting or stepping into a new, so we're just gonna go with that. What do I mean by uh, something different when it comes to their job, to their career? So this person is currently going through a career change. They are trusting their feelings and dreams to guide them on their career path, because that's the best way to go. Trust your intuition; it's always right. It's always telling you what's up. But they are definitely embarking upon a career that brings them joy and abundance, and abundance and desire that they deserve. So I feel like this person is really currently just they're going through a huge change in their life, like in the sense that yes, career change, transformation in their home life, transformation when it comes to their romantic life. This person's just going through so many different changes, but these new changes, especially this career change, is going to bring in so much abundance and so much joy, like everything that this person is looking for that they currently feel like they don't have. Heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So this person's really working on making their heart's desires come true. Like that's what their purpose is at the moment. Their purpose is like they're a spiritual teacher. They heal with classes, sessions, and seminars. I feel like they have a way of explaining things in a very unique way, that in a different perspective, that others might see better, might understand better, get a better grip of things. This person connects with books. I feel like this person could really like to read, and they could be like connecting others to reading as well. I'm also seeing like a literature class or something like that. Like it could be like a literature teacher. But I mean, it could be. But I'm also just seeing somebody that is like, it like could be what it is, like an English teacher, somebody that really connects with teaching others about books, about I'm like seeing, literally I'm just seeing like rows and rows of books, so it's kind of hard to like try to this person speaks on journeys and adventures when it comes to books, and they like want to connect with others and explain these journeys and so forth to them. So I do feel like this person could be a teacher of some sort, or becoming a teacher, something along those lines. I feel like they've taught a lot of people before, and they have a great knack at teaching people. And this person really loves to read, so maybe that's what's something that they are currently thinking about doing, or maybe that is something that they are currently doing and they're about to switch it up. I'm not really sure on that one. Your advice is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Calling your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And your overall advice is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So if you're wondering if you've known this person before, if they're a soulmate of yours, abso-freaking-lutely, this is somebody you've been calling into your life for quite a while. The secret crush of yours, like, I don't think you know at all that this person is crushing on you. And I feel like it's because, like, I feel like they never really told you, but also, like, when you guys were around each other, it's just a lot of playfulness. Like, you guys were, like, very, like, I'm going to say childlike, but you're really enjoying each other's time, you know? And I feel like this person, I feel like this person's been thinking about you a lot, and that's why they're going to be coming in and asking you something. It's like, not so much, it could be an engagement, like literally asking for your hand in marriage, but I actually just feel like it's like more like getting to know you, asking you to go and do something with them, or like even going on like a trip together or something along those lines. But they are asking you to enjoy your time together. You know that this is a soulmate that you have been asking to come into your life, to be playful with this person, to, you know, remain, I wouldn't say childlike, but enjoy yourself. Like, if you can't act like a kid with somebody that you truly love, like somebody that you want, are interested in being in a relationship with for the rest of your life, if you can't act like a dork or a child with them, like, then why are you with them? But that's all I've got for you, my pile two. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to go into my pile of three. So maybe we meet again. Bye. Okay, my pile 3. If you chose this card, this is your pile. Alright, we're going to start with... I'm not going to start with looks because it's kind of throwing me off. I'm not going to lie. Like, what I'm reading personality-wise doesn't really match up with what I'm seeing. So, we're going to see what's up with that. Alright, the only zodiac sign that I see is Scorpio. Your initials are D, N, J. And what I got was do not judge. That's what I kept hearing. Like names I'm getting for it. I'm hearing Nick, John, Johnny, Nicole, Donna, Daniel, David, Derek, Donald, or Daniel again. Dustin, Jake, J-A-K-E. That's all I'm really hearing for names. Alright. I think I'm going to read from the charms before I get into like personalities and so forth. So, I was hoping the twin flame stuff wasn't going to come out, to be honest with you. But it did. This is like the third one to come out. So interesting. But you got one of the only... I have like 3 charms that are twin flames. That's what they mean inside of my charm bowls. This is one of them. So... this person that's secretly crushing on you is your twin flame. You're a complete opposite. That is perfect for you. You are literally made for each other. However you want to put it. This is like the one for you. This person does not take anybody's shit. They don't care for it. They're just not, interested in it. And okay, we also have like, so you got not enough sage to purify your bullshit for one of the charms that came out. I do feel like this person does, like they are a spiritualist. I feel like I'm definitely seeing that. I'm seeing sage being used. I'm also seeing like, I'm not seeing intent to do harm, but I am seeing like instant karma in a way. Like, I don't know, like it's like if you mess with this person, instant karma plays out. And it does say your revenge is beneath me, accidents, however, will happen. And I do feel like, that does happen. Like, I don't feel like this person's a vengeful spirit. I do feel like they get angry, they get mad, they don't want to deal with this, like a person or situation or anything like that. But they're not going to do anything to get back at them. They're not going to, like, do something against it. But it's like something will somehow happen, It's like, just, I feel like don't mess with this person. This person is very classy. They have, they have a certain standard and they stick with it. Like they don't go below. Like they know their worth and they stick with it. This person also, I feel like, kind of works in the shadows as well. Like when it comes to certain things, like I don't feel like they tell everybody everything. They don't want people to be inside of their business. Like this person has boundaries. They set their boundaries and they don't expect people to go past it. This person also has a very light, very happy energy about them. Like they have a very high vibration. A lot of people, they like to be around this person because they're in such a high vibration. This person could also be a looker too. They could be good looking. I feel like they get a lot of eyes on them. This person, I don't feel like you know how this person feels about you. Like, I feel like when you first met, of course, there was an instant connection because there always is with twin flames. But I feel like you guys are in separation from each other and you've been in separation from each other for a while. And I don't feel like this person ever told you how they felt or, even like acknowledged it. They may have never like said the words out loud. I also feel like this person kind of like, they might look you up on like social media, like to see how you're doing and so forth. Like, I feel like this person knows what's going on in your life. Even if they weren't to look you up on social media, I feel like they would know what's going on in your life. But I do feel like they do look you up on social media to see how you're doing and so forth. This person does not like drama. They don't. If it doesn't have to deal with them, they don't deal with it. They don't care for it. Like, I feel like this person doesn't like drama at all. Um, this person also is like, they'll take a step back from certain situations if it gets like a little too sticky or if there's just a lot of drama going on. Like, I feel like this person will take a step back because they don't want to deal with that. This person has an obsession with you. They're quite obsessed with you, actually. I don't feel like they would tell you about this obsession. It might be like, I feel like for some reason, I feel like it kind of is embarrassing for them of how obsessed they are with you. But I do see a very dark obsession with you. And it's not so much dark, it's just like they feel like it's a dark obsession with you. Like, they feel like they are having a hard time, like expressing or like their feelings. I feel like this person is like very positive. They're always uplifting to everybody around them. Like, excuse me. Yes, you can. It might be something that they say often. Like, if somebody's doubting themselves, they think they can't do it. This person's like, yes, you can. You've got this. Like, this person's just very uplifting to everybody around them. Again, this person is they are very bright. They have a very bright soul, I feel like. They're very, they shine. A lot of people are attracted to them. They want to be around this person. I also feel like this person has a way of changing things without trying to change things. It's like their mere presence, because they're at such a high vibration, changes everything around them. This person is currently burning bridges, you could say, because you also have may the bridges I burn light the way. So I do feel like they are like letting go of certain situations and being done with it. They're not even like, giving it a second thought or a second chance. um, I also feel like this person has a way of lighting the way for others. Um, like if they want to do something, they'll go for it and they'll do it, and other people see them doing it and they go for it and they do it. It's like this person is a way of like starting trends, I guess you could say. I'm also seeing like somebody that like has an interest in like going hiking and seeing waterfalls or like just being in nature in general. Like, I see somebody like in a park just enjoying nature, and like it's like they take like a selfie or take a picture of something that's outside, and it's like they put it on like a social media platform, and it inspires many others to do the same thing, to get out and to you then like there could be like a trend of these like certain things that you see online. It's this person's like a trendsetter without even trying. Okay, let's get into personality. This person, all right, for your animals, you've got lion, dolphin, owl, black bear, and a cat. This person is currently in their higher calling. This person has a lot of courage, the courage that they need to make things happen for them. I feel like they're looking currently for their partner, the one that they want to share their life with. But this person is currently letting go of their past and they're reclaiming their majesty. This person will find success and contentment with those by their side. I feel like they do have a little bit of a close-knit family, and I feel like they're very close to them. Like, it could be like, it could even not even be like blood. It could also just be like friends. Like, they have a very close friendship with people that makes them feel very happy with where they're at. This person makes noble choices for their life and for their tribe. So I feel like this person takes on a little bit more than they should. Like, for example, like if they are like say this person, it's their friends, they could all be living in the same home, right? And it's like somebody's having a hard time, having money, or like they don't make a lot of job or a lot of money at their job, so it's like it kind of like, so they don't really have a lot, they don't have enough to cover rent or a certain bill or something. It's like this person takes takes that on because like they make more money, or they know that they could cover it, so they take it on a little bit more. Like I feel like this person does tend to take on a little bit more than they should, but it's like to help their friends or their family, so like they don't see it as a problem, or like as a a way of enabling. They just want to help out. Like, and I don't feel like it's enabling or anything. I do feel like they are just genuinely always the one to help others out without a second thought. Play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. I feel like this person does go with the flow. I feel like they've learned that through life, that going with the flow is the way to go. They have a lot of wisdom as well. I do feel like sometimes they can get like a little overwhelmed with the things that they've experienced in their life. And I feel like that's where I feel like this person might have a breathing technique that they use if they have like anxiety attacks. Um, Inhale confidence and exhale fear. So I do feel like this person is currently working on gaining their confidence, um, and letting go of fear, letting it not hold them back. I feel like that's something that they may have been dealing with. Is like they've let fear hold them back, like, and it's like they're like, I've let fear hold me back long enough. This person is enjoying life. They're very happy at the moment with like living in general. Like I feel like they're falling in love with living. We also have magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. And I do feel like magic and wisdom is this person's birthright. Because they've experienced a lot in their life. They've gone through a lot, and I feel like they're just a very magical being. Like it just seems like magic drips off this person. And I feel like it's because they stand in their truth. They stand in their in who they are, their authentic self. And again, this person is letting go of their past and they're making room for a better life. I feel like they're finally rising up, living in their higher calling. And they're rising up in the sense that they are going for what it is that they want. I feel like it could be talking about romance, but it could be talking about other aspects of their life. This person, and I feel like this is why not enough Sage to purify your bullshit came out, is because like I do feel like this person like can see through people's deception, and that's why they just don't want to deal with it. Like, not my circus, not my monkeys. Like, this person does not care for drama. They do not care for it. And I feel like they are letting go of people in their life currently because of this reason. They just don't want to have it in their life. So, and I feel like them doing this has opened up their inner vision. Like, letting go of all of this negativity and these negative people has opened them up into seeing what it is that they truly want, they truly desire. And I feel like this person has, like, there is, like, something that they have recently come out of, like, some sort of an illusion. They could have set it for themselves, or there's somebody around them that set up this illusion. But I feel like they recently came out of it, and because they've come out of it, they finally see so much more. Like, this little tiny illusion that was on them, like, it had like it blocked them from so much for them to see that, like, it's like once that illusion broke, things really start. And then, what's interesting is I do feel like a lot of illusions, a lot of things have been breaking recently. There are things that are finally coming to light, that need to come to light, and I feel like it's collectively happening. Like, we're all really starting to see things for what they really are, and like, thank goodness, because like people cannot keep getting away with this shit. We also have Guardian. This person is very gentle and a wise protector. Um, they they want a confident and powerful partner because they are powerful and they are confident in that power. This person wants help to protect the ones that they love. Um, I feel like you have awoken their intuition and you have helped guide them without, like, I don't know if you really know that you've been guiding this person, but I feel like you have guided this person on the path that they are on. This person is very independent. They're a natural healer. And I love how we have a natural healer right here, and then we also have a healer right here as well. So this person is a natural healer, like it is in their DNA. This person is in this person's intuition is very strong. They don't go with the crowd. Like, they do their own thing. They don't care for what's going on with others, unless, like, you mean something to them. This person knows that life will support them in every way. So, like, this person knows that if they wanted to change things up, that they could do it, that they could have that happen. And, like, again, like I said, this person, wherever they go, change happens. I feel like each workplace that they have worked at, something dramatic has happened, like a huge transformation in management, a lot of people leaving, like safety things actually taken a look at, like, so in some cases places being closed down because it wasn't safe, or there were things that were wrong within that workplace. Like, I feel like this person just has a way of changing things, even people, like meeting people. Like, I feel like this person could have met somebody once and, like, they'll never meet them again, but they have quite an impression on that person. This person has a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. This person understands animals and communicates with them intuitively. They trust their inner guidance, and they may actually work with animals as a part of their life work. Understanding, communicating, talking with animals. This person is free to do whatever it is that they choose. I feel like they have a lot of choices when it comes to their life. Leadership. Take charge of this situation. So I do feel like this person is currently taking charge of their situation, of the situations that comes to their life. I feel like at the moment they are taking charge of their journey, their spiritual journey. They're really stepping into, I feel like somebody could be stepping into their queen or kingdom, like whatever it is, it's like that's what they're stepping into. They're getting it. It's like happening for them, and they're taking it on. They're taking this role on and what it means. This person could read tarot. This person is able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Like, I feel like this person could read tarot for a lot of people around them. This person could be seeking, they could be thinking about going to school. They could currently be in school at the moment because, like, it's like what they're looking into involves a little more schooling. They could have a child that goes to school and they're trying to help them out, like, with schoolwork and so forth. And some people have, like, I don't know, it's like realizing this is something that you're interested in. So what do I get for this person and what they look like? Again, what I'm seeing doesn't quite match up what I'm hearing. So what I see is somebody with, like, chestnut hair. I'm seeing really red highlights in their hair as well. This person is very stunning. They have a very beautiful face. I'm also seeing somebody that's lost a lot of weight, a dramatic amount of weight. Somebody that likes to wear jeans and a t-shirt. They might have a huge tattoo on their chest that holds a lot of significance to them. This person has dimples. They have a very intense look. Like, their eyes or their stare could be very intense. Person's lost a lot of weight. Like, it's actually, I don't know if it's considered healthy, to be honest. I'm seeing blue. I'm seeing a lot of different, this person could have hazel eyes because I'm seeing a lot of different colors. This person has very broad shoulders. Very angular jaw. Like, their jawline, something in their face is very defined. It could be jawline, it could be cheekbones. I see both of them here. but it's very defined, very like it's something you're very drawn to when you first see this person. This person's very angelic. They have a white aura. If you don't know what that means, look it up. It usually means you're purified, like very beautiful, bright energy. All right. Your advice is to keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This person is not what you're normally into, but there is a connection, a very deep connection. You also have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I do feel like somebody here is showing you something that they are not. They are not telling you how they feel. I do feel like somebody could be in another relationship and they're acting like something they're not. Like they look like a fucking player, like a clown. They're just playing around. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like that's something this person really has to work on, is letting go of control issues, letting go of the past. I feel like this person has a hard time letting go of the past. And even their spiritual, like, their guides are like, what is wrong with this girl? Just let it go. It is what it is, like shit happens. Like, walk away. Remember, learn from this, I'm also seeing something with like eyes, like a lot of eye communication, not a lot of actual words, but a lot of eye communication. Um, hmm. I am seeing things that are fated to be will happen regardless of what we hope to make of the situation. Um, I feel like for some of you, this person could be like in a relationship with another person, and it's like something that's been really hard to look at or to watch, and it's like, I don't know, wishing you could control the outcome, but you can't control the outcome. All you can do is concentrate on you, work on yourself, you do you. Like, because it's like once you start concentrating on yourself, things will start unfolding around you because you're not focused on that. Things will start unfolding the way that they're supposed to, like unfolding naturally. You can't try to, you can't keep focusing on something and then like expect it to change. It's not gonna, you gotta let it play out, sweetie. We also have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So I do feel like there is some healing that is going on between the both of you, like learning to heal from each other. I feel like maybe that's something this person needs to do in that relationship, is to heal from certain things, and that's what that relationship is. It's healing for them in certain ways. I do feel like for yourself, I also feel like you have some family issues you need to heal as well. Especially when it comes to like the father figure and how they had treated you as a child. We also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel like, like your guides are asking you to follow where your heart leads you to. Who can hear this? Who can hear the song of your soul, of your heart? Your overall advice is religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So right now, you're currently on different paths in your spiritual path. Like you're both on different parts of it. Like this person has to go through this if they're in a relationship with somebody else, or they need to go through this another situation while you're doing the same thing. Like I feel like you're doing it. You're earning your crown, I guess you could say. But I feel like you're both on different parts of your spiritual path, and I feel like when the time is right is when y'all will be brought together. But I do feel like your twin flame is secretly crushing on you. You don't know what's going on in their life right now for some of you, but I think you need to keep those boundaries up, and I feel like this person needs to keep their boundaries up too, so that then you can both work through what it is that you need to work through. But yeah, that's all I've got for you, my pile 3. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to go. May we meet again. Bye!